Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? Coming to you live from my home here in Dallas, Texas. Want to come and drop off a few nuggets for today. Today's topic is about competition. But hey, as you're coming on in, feel free to let me know where you're tuning in from. Don't hesitate to, just let me know. If you're watching in Washington, if you're watching in Puerto Rico, it doesn't matter. If you're catching it live, let me know. And if you're catching a replay, let me know. If you're watching it on YouTube, hey, let me know where you're getting the tune in from. I love just being able to go back, read the comments, and just kind of see where people are coming in from. But today's topic, you guys, is about competition. Just something that I was, doing a little personal growth this morning. And it just seems like whatever I was listening to, it kind of just related back to competition. And so I just want to kind of talk about this because some people don't want to talk about this. They feel it's not a good topic to talk about. But for me, I feel that I can relate to both sides of why people feel the way they feel. And I think I can help out with a couple of nuggets here. But I'm going to wait here and also let me share this on my Facebook wall. 1 second. Okay, 1 second here. We're going to get kicked off here. Share. Shit. Cool. Let's get going. I don't know if I can see the comments. I don't know why. But okay. We're going to get kicked off here. We're going to talk about competition. And, competition for some people, like I mentioned, is something some people just don't want to talk about. And, for me, competition, hey, Miss Dorothy, thank you for tuning in. For me, competition is not a bad thing. And for some people it may be, but I just want to let you know competition doesn't always have to be with another person. You don't have to compete with other people. For me, I love sports, so competition has always been, and I still don't look at the other person on the other end or the person I may have raced against or this as, as a bad person. No, I use that person as a way to help me get better. In order for me to get better, I got to improve myself. And maybe you are in sports. Maybe you got to practice a little bit more. Maybe you in school, you want to be valedictorian, where you got to study a little harder. You got to put in a little extra work. And competition doesn't have to be a bad thing, you guys. You can use competition pretty much just to improve your daily hard work so you can compete with the other person. And not really just compete, but maybe that's just one of your goals you want to do. You want to be this. Well, guess what? There's always somebody out there that wants to be in the same position that you in. Or, go after that same position that you want to go after. So you're going to have to work for it. And so that's why I say competition could be a good thing. I was listening to this podcast, and it had Magic Johnson, and he was talking, and he said, he mentioned Larry Bird. He said Larry Bird was a great friend and everything of that nature. But he said Larry Bird brought out the best in him. The reason why is because he loved competing against Larry Bird because Larry Bird pretty much was somebody that made him push every single day to be a better him, to get better at his craft, to get better at that. And that's kind of what I can say there. Hey, you can use it just like that. For me, I love having friendly competitions with friends and, business partners. Hey, let's see who can do this first. That for me, that inspires me, gets me going. But for some people, they don't want to compete with nobody else. Well, that's fine, you guys. But don't compete with nobody else, but compete with the person in the mirror. Compete with that person in the mirror or compete with that goal and that dream that you have. Compete with that. Use that kind of competition. Don't compete with nobody else. If you don't want to, don't compete with nobody else. Hey, that's on you. But look in the mirror and ask yourself, are you where you want to be? Are you going to compete and keep struggling with, the weight loss that you wanted to? Maybe you're not getting the promotions. Maybe you're not hitting the pin ranks in your company. Well, maybe you need to start competing with somebody. Maybe doing what you were doing where you just, oh, no, I don't need no competition. I don't want to compete with anybody. Maybe that's not working. So maybe you do need to at least compete with yourself. Find somebody that will push you And see, competition is the keep cutting edge of business, always shaving away at cost. Henry Ford once said that. And, just to let you guys know, I just wanted to, like I mentioned, I just want to come on here, not beat up anybody for if they don't like competition, none of that. I just want you to kind of look at it from both perspectives. I can see why some people say, oh, no, I don't like competition. It makes, it doesn't sit right with some people. That's fine. Some people, it sits well with some people. But I believe that we all just need to, at least have some kind of competition, with our potential. Have some kind of competition with something, because you can be so much better than what you are. I don't care if you're making six figures. I don't care if you reach the top of your company. I don't care if you did this. You can always get better. Your potential is exponential. You can go as far as you want to go in whatever endeavor you're in, whatever opportunity you're in, whatever business you have, whatever it is that you want to be. You could be the best of the best. You have so much more potential to reach. Let's see. I had one more thing. Okay. Just one more thing. I'm going to leave off with this. It's going to be nice, short, and sweet. Just want to talk about this, you guys. I don't want you guys, getting mad at me about this or anything of that nature. But just remember, if you don't want to, with competition or not, you're not chasing after the competition, you guys. You're chasing after the dream. So the competition is just something that's going to help push you, allow you to be better on a daily basis, whatever it is that you want to be in life. Maybe it's competition with somebody else at work to get that, to kind of be the best manager you can be, the best employee, whatever it may be. But the competition, all it's going to do is help you get better, Reason why? Because when you know somebody else is going for that same thing that you're going for, you're going to do your best to improve your skills, improve your situation so you can get that position. And so guess what? What you do in that process, you built up on yourself, you got better. See, and that's kind of how competition works, you guys. Competition, all it does is get you better, get you better, get you better, get you better. And you may be right here for a while. And you may be right here because the competition just keeps, and the competition may be up here. But I promise you, if you keep on fighting, you'll eventually just get on up there with them. If they're not working to improve, guess what? Guess what you're doing? You're working to improve. You're working to improve. You're working to improve. And then next thing you know, it'll come. Hey, that's all I have for y'all. I hope y'all have a great and blessed Tuesday. I'm out, y'all. Peace out.